I've been booked and busy, okay? The young lady who hair I did for her wedding, well, I didn't do her hair, but I did her bridesmaids. Okay, y'all, real quick. So I'm at my client's house. This is the same lady who I did her bridesmaids for her wedding. And she like, oh, can you do my miracle knots? And I'm like, of course. So I just drove an hour. I was about to record while I was on the road, but then I realized I need one of those stands that I can, well, not stands, but things that you can put in your car to actually hold your phone, because what I don't want is to be recording and for a half a second my eyes, off the road or anything like that, and something bad happened. Like, we don't need all that. So I decided to record a short sum before I go in here. And I will be showing y'all videos of how it all comes out. But I just say all this to say that I'm glad the wedding went as great as it went, because I gained a couple clients from doing the wedding, so that was nice. And yeah, now I'm finna go in here and do her hair, and that's that. Y'all, my hair getting so long. Look at my hair, y'all. I love my hair. But okay. Okay, I'm done doing hair. Everything went well. She loved it, of course. And now I'm getting some gas because homegirl gotta drive for an hour to get back home. So, well, I actually think I'm gonna stop at the grocery store too. I had to restock on some stuff. It's been a very busy week. I got people trying to book me right now. There's been a influx of hair clients, as I said in the last video. So I'm loving that. I'm making my money on. And yeah. But this week has been very prosperous. I've learned a lot this week about myself, about my relationship, about how to be a better wife. Because a wife is a wife before she's a wife. I don't care what nobody say, whatever propaganda that they have on the internet. A wife is a wife before she's a wife, and a husband is a husband before he is a husband. There is a mutual agreement of we are going through life together. That is what marriage is. Now, yes, it's announced publicly to everyone else with a wedding, but me and my man Ben decided that was the case, and so both of us do all we can every day to uphold that. I guess that's the way to put it. And this week was really me growing more to uphold it better, because a part of being in a relationship is really listening, really making sure you're curious and trying to understand your partner, and not feeling like you know what they're trying to say. Because if you go based off of how you feel or what you think they're trying to say, rather than actually finding out what the truth is, then you're going to be arguing for something that is not bettering y'all, or you're going to be arguing a thing that the person is not even saying. And it's very volatile to be the person who nobody can come to and communicate how they feel, because you always take it as a personal attack. And so I really had to honestly work on that again, start practicing listening again, because sometimes you can feel like you get good at a thing and then stop practicing, but the goal ultimately is to practice until it becomes so natural that you don't even think about it. So I did some releases this week, had some deep conversations with my man, with my husband, and there's very beautiful things that came from that. And we had one of the most fruitful conversations we've ever had, honestly. And I had just did a resistance release about being curious and asking questions. Then literally not long after that, we having this engaging conversation where it's like, whoa, like he was like, wow, this side of you, like I'm really loving this conversation. I'm really loving this version of you that is genuinely curious. And it ain't like I was trying to be that. It was like, whoa, like me actually listening just opened up a whole new world, and me actually expressing myself and talking more, and not just nodding head and thinking I know what he's saying, asking clarifying questions. Like, that's what actually makes a conversation, when you're curious. And one thing that's always stuck with me that my man told me in the past is, how do you know someone if you do not ask questions? If you're not asking questions, do you really know them? If you're not actually listening, do you really know them? That's what he was saying. That's what he said, actually. That's how do you know someone if you're not listening to them? I think that's the actual words he said. And like, that hit me, because I'm like, you ate with her. And I am not okay with not knowing my man. Like, every time I start practicing again, actually listening, I learn more and more and more about him. And there's always more to learn about a person. So I don't want to never get to the point where I think I've learned all there is to know about my man, because that's just not true. And we always changing, so there's always more to learn. And he's always curious about anything that I say. Anything I say, he asks questions. He makes sure he clarifies what I mean. He is very intentional about how we converse with one another. So he deserves nothing less than that. And so that is how I can improve on showing up as a wife. And I wanted to share that with y'all. So don't be the person who gets so easily offended by what you think somebody said. Actually ask questions and be curious about what was said, and see if what they are saying and what you're feeling or interpreting is the same thing. That's my lesson of the day, because I've been learning it, y'all. I'm always gonna come on here and be transparent about the fact that I am not perfect, and that's what I really have to get through my head. Like, I am not perfect. I will never be perfect, and it is okay to make mistakes. What is not okay is not owning up to your mistakes. What is not okay is being defensive about your mistakes. What is not okay is not acknowledging the impact of your mistakes. Like, that's something that's I need to keep practicing on. It's not about what I intended. It is about the impact, how it impacted a person when they said such and such about how I was showing up. And then instead of me saying, oh yeah, you right about that, like that's something I could work on, or oh, I didn't notice that was your experience, instead of doing that, I'm like, oh no, I am doing like, you're immediately invalidating the person's feelings. And I don't ever want to be the person that does that. Like, I don't want to be that person. I am not going to be that person. I've already chosen to not be that person. I've decided, I've committed to that. So yeah. Y'all, look what I got. This is Haitian eggnog with a little liquor in it. The bride, whose hair I now do as a regular, because I know she gonna be a regular, I can tell. She gave me this from her wedding, so I didn't get to make the wedding, but at least I got a little, some that was left over. They had so much fun at that wedding, y'all. I wish I would have made it. I wish. They had so much fun, but I just knew I wouldn't have been there on time after doing everybody hair and stuff. So it just is what it is. But I really like her. She's so cool, and I'm happy for her. And she about to go on her honeymoon, and so that is amazing. I'm glad that she chose me to do her hair for her honeymoon. And she already want me to make her a wig as well soon, so that's great.
At the next light, turn right.
There was something else I was about to say to y'all though. Oh yeah, that she invited me to the wedding. She invited me to the wedding, but I could.
At the light, turn right onto Macon Street.
And it sucked for me a little bit, because I'm like, dang, the last wedding I went to, I think I was like 8 or 9 years old. That was my uncle's wedding, and I have not been to a wedding. Oh, I keep forgetting about the fact that I did hair for a wedding probably about a year ago or less. So that was a wedding that I went to and I got to attend. But I wanted to attend that wedding because I knew it was gonna be lit. Okay, they wasn't that lit at the wedding that I went, the other wedding, even though it was absolutely beautiful. It was a great wedding. The bride was so chill, and I did her hair and makeup, and it was a great experience because I got to travel for that wedding actually. So that was so cool. But this wedding, I'm like, I'm the type of girl that
There are police reported ahead.
especially since I am especially since I don't do this for a living, like I'm not a wedding hairstylist. I actually enjoy going to the wedding afterwards. Like I would love to be at the wedding, but I know people who actually do hair for weddings all the time. Some of them, because my cousin is in that industry, and she said she'd be ready to go home. Like a lot of them don't like to actually stay for the weddings, which I understand. Like you've been working hard and It's like, yeah, I'm ready to go home. I did my job. Like it's time to get out of here. So I can understand that. But me, I don't actually work in that particular industry for real, even though I am a hairstylist. I'm just very versatile to where I can dibble and dabble in this and that. But me, I be wanting to go to the wedding. So I was happy that she invited me, and I'm glad that I can tell that she's gonna be one of my regulars now, and very much so in wife consciousness. I'm definitely pulling in more wife consciousness women, and I will eventually introduce to y'all what that means. But yeah, so that's amazing. But I'm gonna continue on this drive. Like I said before, I'm not gonna get in the habit of recording while I'm driving. Ooh, my glass is so crooked, y'all. Don't talk about me. But I'm not gonna get in the habit of that because it's not safe. Even though I'm not directly looking at the camera, it's still not safe. But all right, y'all. Okay, y'all, so I am back in the house. My hair looked crazy. I tried to do a bun, but I didn't have the right hair tie, so this is how we rock it. But anyway, I had an amazing day today. Very aligned. I did hair. Then I went to the grocery store. I actually went to 3 stores. I went to the farmer's market, the dollar store, and then Aldi, because I had to get 3 different types of things. Like if you know, you know. Like it's certain stuff you gonna get at the farmer's market that we ain't getting at Aldi's, and there's certain stuff at Aldi, a lot of stuff at Aldi that we ain't getting at the farmer's market, and if we do, it ain't you know what I mean. And then the dollar store was a happy medium because I was supposed to get more out of there than I thought, but that didn't end up happening. And I was just standing in a long line for no reason, for real, because I could have got what I got from there from Aldi, because they didn't have the actual thing I came there for. Did I end up getting it? No, I didn't. But it's okay, because I'll go back to the store tomorrow. I need to also get some pods for the dishwasher and some pods for the laundry. I like pods over detergent because, you know, you just know how much you got left. I be over pouring with liquid detergent and then it just be going so fast. I'm looking at myself on here and I just want to shout out my sister. She did my eyebrows. Like, she cleaned them up for me, and I haven't had nothing done to my eyebrows in a minute. So I'm appreciating that. Because I have not been getting my eyebrows done. It's been so long. And this cleanup is exactly what I needed. So next, I think I'm going to do my hair. And when I do my hair, y'all, I'm going to record myself so I could get more into the flow of recording videos and whatnot. So I'm going to do a full-blown video of me curling my hair because I just retied my hair not too long ago, so I don't need a retie, but I do want to do something to my hair where it's not just how it is right now. Maybe some petals, either petals or curls, because them are my favorite too. I don't know which one. Leave a comment below what you think I should do. Should I do lock petals like all over, or should I do curls? And y'all let me know. I'm thinking curls though. I think I'm in the mood for curls. But y'all let me know. But yeah, very aligned day. And I say specifically aligned because my guides have been telling me that, me and my husband, that we need to 100% follow our alignment. And I've seen the fruits of my man following his alignment. And this past week, I wasn't necessarily following my alignment to the fullest extent. But these last couple days that I've been 100% committed to that, I have already started to see the fruits of it. And so follow that alignment, those hunches that you get, those, oh, I think I want to do this, but I'm unsure, I'm feeling uncertain. Like, do it. Like, if it feel like, especially if it feel like a direct voice from God, like our higher selves, God talk to us all the time, and they are always guiding us. My guides told me to tell you that they are always guiding us, okay? So follow that alignment. Alignment is the word of the day. Alignment, okay? And with me following that alignment, funny enough, I got a direct message. I was actually in Aldi, and it was this old white man standing in front of me, and he, rung up his stuff. The cashier rung up his stuff. And so I'm thinking, he finna just walk out. And while my stuff is getting rang up, I got my back towards the exit. So I'm not thinking of, that the man would still be right there or anything. But I feel, well, no, he ain't tapped me or nothing. He just was like, hey, can I share my life hack with you? And I'm like, huh? He like, can I share my life hack with you? And I'm like, sure, yeah. So he's like, the key to happiness in life is to not be controlled by your emotions. To not let how your reality look be controlled by your emotions. And I'm like, what a great reminder, because that's something that I definitely have been taught in the past, something that my man has taught me in the past, something that he's been taught. And so that was a great reminder for myself. And in me getting that reminder for myself, I also told my man that, and he was receptive to it as well. Like, I needed to hear that. That was probably for me too. But he was joking, like, you getting them direct messages now. Like, and I'm like, yeah, like from, yes. He like, yo, God's telling you something just ain't enough. They gotta send somebody here to tell you the things. And I'm like, but no, I've definitely been in tune, y'all, and it's a beautiful thing. But I say all that to say, like, moving in alignment will have synchronicities like that happen where I didn't, that man didn't have to share with me. I don't know why he chose to share with me out of anybody else in the store. It was a lady that was in front of him as well, because the line was decently long. But he could have shared that with her or the cashier or anybody, but he shared it with me. And it was honestly exactly what needed to be heard, because if you go through life moving based off of your emotions, if you see life through your emotions and how you feel, these negative emotions, then you're not actually experiencing life as it is. You're experiencing a simulated version of it. So that was very valuable, and that really landed with me. And I'm gonna continue following my alignment. Right now I'm gonna eat some food. I didn't go grocery shopping for nothing. I'm gonna need to eat, okay? And I'm in the bathroom right now because why not? It's my bathroom. So today is June 30th, which means I need to do my calendar. Every month I do my calendar, and this calendar been with me for a minute. I don't even know where I got it, remember who I got it from. I feel like somebody gave me this. I don't even think I got it brand new, but since I got it, it's been holding me down, okay? Now, while I'm doing this calendar, I got a question because I was just wondering this. So right now I'm recording using my phone camera, my front phone camera, and I found that piece that I was talking about in the last video to hold my phone camera. But I noticed that the videos that because I've only posted 2 videos since I started back recording, but out of those 2 videos, one of the videos barely got any views yet, and the other video got like 32 views. And I wonder if it's a camera quality thing. Now right now I'm using the cinematic setting. The last video I didn't use that, which I really like the cinematic setting better. But the first video I did, I used my professional camera, which is a Lumix G7. So let me know in the comments if, like, I guess I'm asking, does the video quality between those videos, these 3 videos, matter to you? Like, are you more drawn to the first video because of the camera quality? Or does it not matter as long as what you're looking at, what you're listening to is of value to you? Let me know. These are important questions now. Now, if I'm gonna be back on YouTube, I need to know these things, okay? I need to know. Now, every time I do my calendar, I put July, which is the month coming, and then I put a word that's really stuck out. And as I said not too long ago, alignment. Alignment has been the theme. Alignment. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's there. So, alignment. So I always put something at the top that represent like either what's going on right now, something that this is always like a quotated word that's important for right now. And then the bottom, I use that as like a message. It's like giving me a message. So both are a message in some way. Like this is a reminder for me to follow my alignment. And the bottom will be something else. Like I'll know once I'm done with the calendar, I always know what to write there. And it be the thing. Like, and my calendar is literally in front of my bed. So every day I wake up, I'll see it. So what's tomorrow? Wednesday. So tomorrow's the first. Alright. Now y'all can see what I got going on. I'm just running myself. Anyway. Okay. So I do not know how many days in this month. Don't look at me crazy. I don't know how many days in each month. All I know is that Black History Month is the shortest month, which is 29 days. It's 29, right? Oh, damn it. I done fucked up the days too. Hold on. Is it 29? It was actually 28 days. February is the shortest month and it's 28 days. All right, so I looked at the calendar and it's 31 days in this month. So, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 31 days here. And now what I do next is I just put what I already know is on the schedule on the calendar. So I know that tomorrow I have a client micro lock retie, and that's at 10 a.m. And then on the 2nd I have a meeting with Johnny and then Cam here. Okay. The meeting with Cam is at 10 a.m. 5:30. I'll just slap it there. Sometimes I put the time, sometimes I don't, because I actually have this on. It's gonna be on my actual calendar too. So, but this is just something that I can see when I wake up in the morning. That's gonna be around 5:30. And then Friday. Oh yeah, Friday would be meditative moments. You know, like stay in box meditative minds, which is a group meetup that we have every other Friday to talk about stuff that people like us like to talk about, which is growth, alignment, and different topics that are like growth focused. And like I'll explain later. Let me finish this.
I'll explain that later. Actually, I'll let y'all see that when it actually is happening. Let's see. Saturday is the 4th. Okay, we going to Celeste's pool party. Well, technically, pool party is in my complex, so I'm just going downstairs. But pool party, boom, I love a good pool party. We're gonna be grilling. And then Sunday, I don't think we got nothing on Sunday. Once I really get y'all the tea on what it actually is and like formulate how I would break that down to y'all, y'all see why those are important days. And then I want to say that's everything for now. I want to say that's everything for right now.
All right, y'all. So this is what we looking like right now. Down here, I put remember to stay curious. I need that reminder. I think we complete. I do feel like I'm missing something, but I know it'll come to me eventually. Whatever's not on here will end up on here, okay? Because if I don't do nothing, I keep this calendar together. So thank y'all for sitting through me putting my calendar together for the month of July. I'm very excited about July. It's such a blessed month, because last month was, all these months be blessed, y'all. They be blessed. So yeah. So if you didn't know, you're about to know that I am a published author, okay? And me and my man worked on these books together. He created the content of the books, and I created the book itself and helped him test out the content in the book, and played my part, did all the research necessary to create a book, did all the things necessary to create art for the cover, and try to get a view. I wish y'all could have seen me open it. I thought the camera was on it. Oh well. Anyways, y'all know I just opened the box. But here are the books. And these are the updated versions of the books, because I had to make some edits. The resistance release. Turn the page when you're ready to begin. Man, I love these books. Oh, it's so crisp. It got that new book crispness. So this right here, oh yeah, I forgot I added that. Y'all, I need y'all to get one. And I say that for y'all help, not mine. Best believe, if you get one of these books, this is not for me. It's not for me. It is for the person who gets it. And I only say that because, because when people are supporting a Black business, they do it out of, oh, let me support your business. But you getting one of these books is me supporting you, okay? Because when I say the content of this book has changed my life dramatically, y'all, I was a whole different person before I started doing what's in this book. Because this book is, you know, you fill in the blanks of this book. But by the time you do your first one, you will see so much change in yourself. You will be exposed to so much about yourself. You will see so many things shift in your life. And I can't wait till everybody catches up. Let me lift this up. It's a little dim in here, y'all, so don't mind the bad lighting. But I can't wait till everybody else catch up. I just can't. And I say that because a lot of people will be healed from actually doing what's inside this book. Like, the gateway to actually healing is revealing truth. Knowing what's actually controlling you. And I am living proof of that. I am living proof of that. My man, living proof of that. His friends who have done this, living proof of that. My friends who have done this, living proof of it. His mom, my mom, anybody who's bought the book and actually used it. Anybody who I gave a book away to that actually used it. Never fails. So if you are ready to remove any negative emotions and bad habits that are keeping you back from your next level of growth, from your next level of whatever the thing may be, it could be dealing with finances, it could be dealing with relationships, it could be whatever it is, you're gonna want to get you one of these, okay? You're gonna want to get you one of these. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for the upgraded version because the upgraded version reveals even more, and it gives you a lot more space to write your reasons, and you just got to get a book to know what I mean. And then we got 2 more books coming out soon, so yes. And I'm working on the cover for it right now, and the cover on the new book has I'm stuttering because I'm so excited, but the cover on the new book is co-created. So this I made by myself. Like, the whole book I made by myself for the most part. It was a little bit of edits that, you know, that I made me do and stuff like that. Not made me do, but, you know, had me do. It was a little bit of things that needed to be edited and things. So that was that. But the book itself, I made it. Like, I made it through Canva. I drew the drawing and all the things. But the drawing for the book that we about to release soon is a co-creation from both me and him, because he made this incredible drawing that's scientific. It's not just a regular drawing. It explains a lot of things about reality that I feel like are untouched at this point. So I'm taking his drawing and making it like a 3D version and adding some things to it that's gonna give it even more life. And I can't wait. Is this the most excited I've been about a drawing in a minute? And I'm using it for the exercise, the protocol that's going to be called the awareness activation. And the reason why is because every time I look at this drawing, more and more things are revealed to me, which is the same thing that the awareness activation does. It reveals more and more. It gives you more clarity about what you actually need to work on, what's actually there that needs to be released. It's so much. I want to tell y'all so much right now, but I can't tell y'all everything right now. But just know, one day, everybody gonna have one of these. If not everybody, most people. Most people are gonna have one of these books. They put all those blank pages at the end. What if somebody want to write a little note to themselves? They can do that. This is the male version. y'all, I love seeing these books. I love seeing these books. Like I really had a vision and brought it to life here. And I am so grateful to my man for, letting me play a part in getting this very valuable resource to people. Because since day one of me doing the resistance release, I'm like, this was before it was ever a book. It wasn't even a book yet. It was just like word of mouth. Like, this is how you do it. Send it through a text or something. I'm just excited, y'all. Especially with the updates. Because my because is be so long. My reason is be so long. I really want to take one of these books myself. But I cannot reward myself with a book until I sell at least one book. So promise to myself and my man. So yeah. But anyway, that is all I have for y'all, for real. My sister was like, oh, your last video was less than 10 minutes. And I'm like, okay, girl, it'll be more than 10 minutes next time. So hope y'all enjoy, and peace.